I wonder, would anyone just take any and any job just to pay bills and like put pride aside?
Of course,
You would.
I will. Because first of all, growing up, I've found myself in situations whereby you self-reliant. You have nobody to rely on. Parents are not feeding you, but you have to survive and pay the bills. What you don't have any choice. You have to do certain shit. If I say shit, I'm not saying something really awful, but you can put yourself in an extremely like risky situation to do certain jobs that are not healthy for you.
True.
To be able to survive,
But then again, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Let me just add this. You have to think about your mental health. And then is the job you're going to do, is it gonna be is the pay gonna be enough to pay the bills? And are you going to get left over? Are you going to get any money left over
to survive on.
to survive on? Because if you're just working to pay your bills, then what are you gonna survive on? So I think that is something like you have to take into consideration as well.
It is sometimes all those things bubbles up in your mind.
Right.
But it just unfortunately you don't have that kind of dream job or whatever you want to do there for you to put you in that state of that social state where you can afford for your basic needs, still pay bills and still live on properly. But if it's not there for you, you have no option.
That's fair.
But one thing differentiate like life back home compared to life in a foreign country, especially in the UK.
Right.
Is back home you've got all the time. You can live without working for 6 good months, even up to a year. You can survive because you have families to rely on.
That's true.
You have friends to help you anyhow. Sometimes, sorry.
Well, yeah, friends. You have to say sometimes.
Sometimes, and you have grandparents. Like people look after you in a way whilst you're still searching yourself.
That's true.
But unlike here in the UK, if you can work and pay your bill, you can stay idle for 6 good months. You're going to end up being a homeless. You're going to be cooked. I'll say that.
Yeah, that's a good point though.